Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Kara and I'm back with another video. Okay, so I'm back in Dream Daddy. I'm exactly where we left off. We're just gotten back from the hike and meeting up with Craig. So let's go ahead and get back into the story. Amanda and I flopped down the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before we can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad. It's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll visit. I'll text you every day and take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay with your lonesome? Oh, why is the menu still open? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give him my jeans. I'm a woman, a simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile envelope slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and opens the letter with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes darts back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws her letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I know I'd never have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions offers told me they mainly want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I should probably push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, MR and MRP are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. I'll have you know that I conveniently already have a plan for tonight, so you have the place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit, tear it up on the night floor, all for the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones these kids are doing. Alright, but I'm gonna pick you up if you pull anything this time, not again. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. I mean, I'm not a sports person, so... Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Cool, can I join in with that instead? I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. Oh, by the way, I was kidding about that. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this time. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friend's alive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have the meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow, I really didn't discipline through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is. Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick directions and walk in it. Let's go! This way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar, Jim and Kim's. Huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of the balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is being played by one TV's on the wall. As lucky as I would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is secretly in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some animal, does cartwheels and silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from the demeanor that, like me, the passion of the team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman, nearly holding a wine glass, slides to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I actually moved to this part of town. I'm Carl, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. Also, I love that game. I love people who know their way around balls. I get the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink. No thanks. Maybe some other time, because if you can't tell, he's gay. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little close for what I'm comfortable with. After particular skilled players scored a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! What was that voice? I really need to stop doing voices. I said it before. That's a brooding man in a coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I say that my team is superior. That's where you'd be wrong, because it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends where we both back silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respective glass at a man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Carl. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves across from the bar. Good guy. Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You whiskey fella or beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but try to look tough. Wait, I think it's what making friends is? Okay, Carl. This guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards, we'll be pals in no time. Yeah, it's too straightforward. Which is like tattoo, you'd be looking too close, like, you need to back up some. And like, it's not in a super obvious place, so it's like if someone complimented my tattoo, which my tattoo is somewhere that unless you look for it, you really don't find it. So compliment his jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Of course somewhere you say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? That would just make him seem like a wimp. Run from my problems. The usual. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back to the bathroom, grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar, find ourselves walking the same direction. I leave the cul-de-sac down there. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Yeah, Joseph's kids are kind of creepy. Did he say he had 4 kids, though? That was only 3. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is only a few houses away from mine. We stand and turns to me. I don't kiss and tell Carl. Were you doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me and I blush. Smile, nod, he's just like, yes. I mean, I don't want to lay that. I don't want to say no thank you. Or like, just talk to him. Well, I don't see why not. That sounds smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and locks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my head and leads me up the head. Yeah, like just imagine that going like this, leading him by his hair. Up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? He was so drunk though. He was basically raped. And it was by one of his neighbors at that. Sunlight streams in the slats behind the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my house. My old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but I find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom. A door opens. Robert's fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! I rush home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, we watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your Larency. So, this breakfast is cooking. What's that all about? Well, there's hash browns, and eggs, and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I just got just thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge, pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. Pickle juice? Yep, that's why I used once, would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Amanda Ann May, who raised you? Who gave you alcohol? It was one of the various Emmas in your life. Dad, chill. Amanda, I've never had an ounce of chill in my life. You should know that by now. You should never be drinking alcohol in this household. Uh-huh, just drink the juice. This better work. I take a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to a delicious breakfast that Amanda has gracefully allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some harsh brown and dunking several pieces of bacon into the runny egg yolks, I'm starting to feel much better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Welp, I gotta get to class. Don't forget your meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it's important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch to see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head my way. Still a little hungover. Yep, show up to a meeting with the teacher hungover. So smart. I arrive at Amanda's school, check in at the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and sent me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I am only 2 minutes late. Wait, was room 103 or 108? I spotted you standing in the locker approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Oh, you touched me around with heavy-lined eyes. Hi. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you're gonna tell me or not. Fine, up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs, walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth stole me a wild juice case. I got back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, and suddenly a head pops out of the classroom. Lucian, you don't have third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him and he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Carl. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? See, he scheduled a meeting when he had a class period. Seriously? Mr. Vega leads me in. I take a seat at one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where are we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield. This is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell rings for the end of the period. All the students immediately get up and take a break for the door. Remember to answer the response questions on the page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure, as you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been rather poorly on tests. I would normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticing anything different about her, but she tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal. I would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped to think for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I had no choice in selecting that, so the hearts, I had no choice of them happening. Imagine how weird that'd be, though. Your parent dating your teacher. I think my mom said that happened to her once. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done for classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Can a dad take a daughter to a mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. One thing. Sounds like a deal to me. We'll drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find out that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And it's okay, but sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than they give you credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Okay. I've learned every single time they say love you, they want something. Have you been reading my tweets? Do you have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you have been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all, that's... I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pulled to a stoplight, and Amanda, she's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I hear MR is going to the fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to go to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stipples a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No? Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you? Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad. Just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns on the radio. I guess the conversation's over. To the mall then. We ride the mall, big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but it doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just look at the menus. No one looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of nachos, unnaturally orange cheese, from very unenthusiastic, possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs, deeply across her head. Dad, it's complicated. See? Memes... See? Yes, I know I've been pronouncing it memes. See? Memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is when movies and TV shows and video games will try to jump in on meme train, but just based on how long it'll take to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact reputation of establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you could buy chain wallets and is basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Amanda runs to the store, trailing behind me. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Probably shouldn't be yelling 6 o'clock in the morning. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here for the commentary on the historical moment that would forever shape history. On one day it would shape 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann May had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After beginning her father, Dead Goth and Beyond, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving fathers then had to pay for all the merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slowly at first, and faster, more and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I now bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. Well, Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts. I try to find something of interest. Not much for Dad to look at Dead Goth and Beyond. Clarence! Yep. Marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't tell the dude, I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Honestly, what's the difference? Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would be that I outstayed my welcome. Good day. Shopkeeper, your suspenders will receive a strong worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Honestly, I would have given him a European accent, but you've seen, I cannot do European accents. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they were Victorian inspired or Edwardian inspired. Again, what's the difference? Amanda trots to me with the t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dad turned 5,000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops t-shirt into the counter. Yeah, she just goes like this and throws it in the counter. Onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard she'll pull me something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt, and also they're ghost hunting. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done gone out of control. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use the EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends. Amanda excuses herself to go and starts arguments on the internet. I start up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast, put morning together. Furniture, Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together 5 shelves, one which I'm pretty sure was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you're excited for the cookout today? Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this here. So, go ahead, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, join the Wolfpack to see more content, as well as hit the thumbs up and hit the bell down below so you do get notified when I do upload new videos. I'm trying to get in the habit of uploading more frequently again. Also, I will have a playlist linked in the end cards as well as down below of this series if you're interested in seeing more of Dream Daddy. So, anyways, follow my social medias as well if you're interested in that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. So, bye!